Hello, and welcome to Big Scott 35. Let's talk. Kind of impromptu talk. Let's talk. Wasn't planning on doing this, and if I was planning on doing one maybe this week, but not on this. I was trying to do something a little bit more upbeat and some things I've been seeing around the. I like to talk about things in the hobby going on, and I want to do more positive ones because we're not getting that. I don't feel on a personal level for me at least. But I wanted to talk about this because this is a little upsetting to me. I woke up today and I wanted to talk to you guys about it and see what you think. Back on 9/3/2020, I sent out an email. I tried to buy, I won a raffle to purchase the Ben Baller box. I went to go purchase it. I couldn't purchase, sold out. Y'all know I got it. If you watch my channel, I did pretty well with it. If not, I'll try to put up a flag for box opening of that if you want to see it. I actually did really well with it. But I'm just getting an email back on the 15th of January telling me they were sorry, how hectic the year was. I find that complete BS. You How do you blame 2020 on that? On customer service. You don't even have to be at work. This is literally, I sent in an email, so literally you could be at home doing your job doing this. So that doesn't settle well with me. Just tell me, hey, we screwed up. But if you're not familiar with how customer service works at Tops, they Monday through Thursday answer phones, and then Friday they do emails. And they're very short staff. And I've heard people like Dr. Beckett and a few other people that run businesses or have run a business, and they do that purposely. Customer service doesn't pay the bills, and paying people to do that uh, just isn't profitable. And B, if you sit if you got to sit on the phone longer than X amount of time, whatever that is, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, people tend to hang up and they go away. And 9 times out of 10, that person, especially if you have the only rights to a product like Star Wars, UFC, WWE, baseball, MLB, what are we going to do as customers if you want that product? And in a lot of that now, people is synonymous with that is like, I watch baseball. I love baseball. I collect baseball memorabilia. Cards is kind of fitting into that because of the autographs and material and short prints and things like that. It kind of, memorabilia is just that. It's memories of the sport. And cards, to me, fit into that. To me, cards are a yearbook of the sport. So, I don't know what to do. And it basically, they gave me 2 coupons, 10% off for their tops.com. Also had another issue late last year. Excuse me, I'm going to look it up real quick. So I sent them an email on the 15th, on the 23rd of December. And I got that one. So on the same day, at the same time, I got responses telling me they're sorry. And they sent me actually a packing list and with the order, because if you get 2020, you don't get packing lists. But I ordered some a living set and the Star Wars 3D pack, and the 3D pack wasn't in there. So I never got it. And they're saying they're sending that out to me. I didn't have to try to prove it. I don't even know how you would prove something like that. And I appreciate them fixing it. The Ben Baller situation is pretty much the same like everybody else got. It just says sorry. And, they did fix that by taking back all the sales and then tighten the reins so only people that had raffles, and then coming back and saying as supplies last, so you need to hurry up. So, at the end of the day, I don't feel like Topps really cares as long as they sell their product. And everybody's like, oh, they're going to do. They're not going to do anything. They're selling their product. They don't care. I mean, I think they care. They're going to care the day that something happens and their product's not selling. And I've already seen it on some of their like later in the year product. It's just not selling like the other stuff. And I think Series 1 is going to be Series 1. Somebody made a statement is you might be able to, or you should be able to find it in stores later because they're just going to keep printing it. I don't feel that way. Yeah, they make a huge print run, but I think as soon as it hits the shelf, the guys that are going to be in there that take it are going to take it all. So I don't think it's going to be there. And I'm just not. I'm the type, if I go to Walmart or Target, I'll scan by there, and if there's something there, I get it. If it's not, I keep on walking. I'm not going to stress out over it. And but it is upsetting that you can't get it. And I've voiced my opinion on how to fix that scenario, and I don't know if it's a fix or not, but I did voice my opinion on it. But I just was going to ask y'all, like, is there a time where you just say, I'm done? I don't know what to do. If this was a problem with Pepsi, you wouldn't buy Pepsi anymore. You would go to Coke. But we don't have Coke. We have the Walmart brand, which is Panini with no logos. And I love Prism. I love Panini products. I'm not a big fan of Don Ross, but I love the optic. They make beautiful things. Their cards are beautiful. And I do purchase them when you can find them, but it doesn't have the logos. And you want Topps. Topps is synonymous with baseball cards. When you say you're going to get baseball cards, everybody knows you're going to get Topps. And this just proves the point that MLB needs to have several different. They need to sell their license to, and I've said this before. If you're going to pick a second one, I'd rather it be Upper Deck. I want to see what Upper Deck would do with it. We just know Panini is just going to regurgitate what they do in basketball and football, and they'll sell. But I kind of like Upper Deck. I like their hockey stuff. They're trying to do different things with that. But, what do we do as consumers? How do we fight back? I'm trying to decide how much more grading I'm going to do. Because that's highway robbery now. You're just putting it in $20 to have somebody's opinion to put a number at the top of the card and put it in plastic. I like buying them because you know what you're getting. But we know not all 10s are 10s. It don't matter what the company name is on the flip. We know all 9s are not 9s. I was looking in at the CSG or whatever they're called. I signed up for their newsletter. I think I might send in some cards to them. But, I'm just asking, what are y'all doing? What is everybody else doing? Till next time, see you.